you guys doing? This is Miss Ming. Welcome back to my channel. In my channel, I do vlog videos, cleaning videos, makeup videos, and everything I'm passionate about in my life. If these content interests you, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and also ring the bell for notifications for future videos. Alright, so today I'm gonna bring you to my kitchen area. We're gonna clean, organize, and declutter together. Are you ready? Let's get started. As you may already know, I am actually a very messy person, and this is what the kitchen looks like right now. Things are pretty cluttered. Yeah, and the kitchen pantry, not very cleaned. Alright, if you look at here, like, it's pretty messy and unorganized. There's not a clean organization of where everything goes, and like in each shelf, sometimes it's really hard for me to reach all the way to the back. I haven't even opened the chia seed, which is really bad, and there are things that are already expired. Yeah, so today we'll be cleaning this pantry and also the walk-in pantry. And this walk-in pantry, oh my gosh, it's like an explosion of food. It's an explosion of happiness. So I got so much snacks, and some of them have been there forever. So today we're gonna clean this area up so it doesn't look like this. Alright, are you ready? Let's get started! And also, I have a lot of stuff on the kitchen countertop. According to Feng Shui, this is not great for your luck, so I'm using this rack that I got as my wedding present, and I'm putting some of the seasoning stuff on this container and declutter all of my cookingware. And I actually got rid of one of those cookingware holder and simplified things that I usually use in everyday life. And later, after I filmed this video, I actually got rid of one of the other seasoning holder, which is something that I was really proud of. As a graduate student, being cheap is my name. So I bought a lot of organizational stuff from Dollar Tree. They're $1 per container. I really love using clear containers or containers that are kind of see-through so that I can see what's inside of the container. First, I took out all of the stuff in the pantry because of course you have to lay them out together to categorize them. And then I'm using this red basket I got from Dollar Tree. This is $1 per basket. I got 3 of them. I wish I got more. So I put all of the bottled items such as my vitamins, my dietary supplements, my hazelnut spread, the Nutella, and some jar items in the basket and put it back to the first shelf of the pantry. Yay! And then I put some bulky items on the side so I'll never miss them. Later, I took out a lot of the stuff from the other shelves, including like rice, beans, like everything I use to cook, and yeah. I'm using a smaller clear container from the dollar store, and I'm trying to organize my tea powders, like my beverage powders such as hot chocolate, matcha tea, milk tea, yeah. So I took the individual packages from a hot chocolate box so that I can save more room. And this matcha tea powder, the big package, is from Costco. It's really great because it's pure matcha powder, so there's no sugar or milk in the matcha powder itself. You can tailor it to your own taste. And of course, I put some other miscellaneous items that goes with it, like honey and jam. Alright, let's continue. To me, it is more important to put things into the categorize than making them look aesthetic but has no real function. So I think it's more practical to put things together by its category. So I'm categorizing the beans and rice all together in a container and put it back in the pantry. And then of course I have a lot of baking items. I used to bake a lot because you know, I just love the smell of cookies all over the house. But then when I was looking at these powders, I realized those cookie powders expired a long time ago because I thought I would bake Christmas cookies, but then I didn't have time. I meant last year. So it's been 2 years since I bought these cookie powders and I never got to use them. So I made a promise to myself, never buy a cookie powder unless I'm pretty sure I'll do it the next day. And then I realized this container is too big for the items I wanted to put back in, so I switched to a smaller container for my baking items and put it back in the pantry. After I was done with this pantry, I realized there are really not many stuff of the pantry after I organized and decluttered. Ta-da! Super messy. Ta-da! Okay, this is a little bit overwhelming right now. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so first I'm gonna put this container, put in all of the sauce. Every time I went to the Asian store, I usually stock up all of my favorite Asian sauce, but then I realized I was hoarding them instead of eating them or using them. Grabbed a bigger basket. I tried to put all my snacks into this basket, and then later I realized that I have so much snack that don't even fit in there. And later I decided to separate the salty snack and the sweet snack, because sometimes I will open the pantry door and then look for sweet things, and sometimes I will look for the salty things. So right now I'm just putting all of my salty snacks, like my little Cheetos, chickpeas snack and everything, into one basket, and then I grabbed another one and I put my Oreo, my little jelly candy snack, so that when I'm craving more for sweet stuff, I will go to this basket, and when I'm craving more for salty stuff, I can go to the other one. Keep going. We're gonna take all of this out. And then I put the bulky items like the popcorn boxes like on the side so that I can still see them. And of course I found a lot of unfinished items from the past year, and they're pretty old, so I have to throw away. And BJ1 put the potatoes in the pantry, and I never put them in the pantry, so I didn't even know they were there. Alright, so now let's take out all of the instant food, seasoning, yay, hot chicken ramen, yeah, and then everything from the other shelf. Rice noodle and bubble tea tapioca. So right now, as you can see, the top shelves are pretty organized, but then if you look down, looks so bad. Right, that's okay. We're gonna go do one step after another. So I grabbed another clear container to put all of these seasoning packet. Well, I mainly bought them from the Asian store, and they're pretty great. And I put some dried mushrooms, my rice noodles, and things like that all in one container because they fall into the same category. Top shelf will still have something that we don't usually use. Then salty snack, sweet snack, big bulky items, more snack, dollar semi, and instant food. And now we still have those. Okay. What do I do right here? Gotta figure it out. Alright, to tackle this problem, I bought a container from the local grocery store, and I put all of the bulky snack items into this container. And then I put it on the ground, my animal crackers, nuts, and bulky bags, corn pops. They're so yummy. I found this green basket and I used it to store the disposable forks and spoons. And let's look at this mess we need to cleaning. Okay, this coffee found it at home. Yes, we found it in the bulky item area. And then there's still things that we store, so we put it in the storage area when things are really bulky. And of course, we need to organize all of my Nespresso coffee capsules. And right now, I'm putting together this little rack that we got from a local grocery store. It was only about, I think 20 bucks, 11 bucks. I think it's between 12 to 20, and this is actually a rack for under the sink area, but I used it in the pantry because I think it creates a perfect layer for the pantry so that we can have more room to lay out things vertically. Yeah, and I love the fact that you can adjust its size so that you can really adjust the size based on the size of your pantry. Alright, so the pantries are done. Alright, let's look at this baby. Okay, so in the first shelf, I have my vitamins, dark chocolate, peanut butter, and then when I use it, I just drag this thing so that I can easily reach anything that I want, and then I can put it back like this. And then we have things for our drinks. Second shelf, we have tea, some stevia. In the back, we have some more tea, hot chocolate, and things like that. So we can use it and then we can drag it out like this. Pretty cool. And then we have some bakery that's like sugary stuff. Okay. And this shelf, we have some like grains. So it's mainly grains. We have peas, noodles, sesame, sesame, peanut for cooking, things like that. Have another bottle of syrup that like we bought too, so, and we have some pastry items. On this one we have candy, and then inside we have more sauce that we just stocking up for future. But we have to rent out the current jar to use more. Okay. So now we have canned goods, chicken broth, and everything. Okay. Right here. So this pantry is done. I think it came out so good. Okay, close it. And this is the walk-in pantry. And the first shelf, we have things that, you know, we don't normally reach. Basically, it's like stocking items, but they don't fit in a smaller pantry, the cabinets. And then this one, we have salty snacks, sweet snacks, coffee, and cookie and popcorns. Next one, we have more bulky items, some miscellaneous sesame that doesn't fit in the cabinet, crackers, instant food, protein powder, and some snacks. Next one, I have my coffee, my rice, and some containers. And underneath here, this rack is supposed to be a under sink rack, but I like the fact that it's adjustable, so you can expand it all the way here, or you can just maintain it right here. So I think it fits here really, really well. Okay, on the top one, I have some noodles, disposable cups, some disposable Tupperwares, silverwares, and then we have boom chicka pop, some snacks, and our juice from Costco. Right here with some containers and pots and things we use for the oven. And this is a big bag of stuff. Has some coffee that didn't fit the other container, but I'm gonna rent out coffee really soon. So I have some snacks, animal cracker, snacks. This is nuts, and we have seaweed, lots of snack. I eat a lot of snacks. And then cleaning stuff, some bags, we hang it right here. Okay. So far I really like this one. I really like how it turned out. Okay, and then we're gonna push in our next stuff. Straws, silverwares, chopsticks, a pot, and then a lot of snacks right here. I think this is good for the entire semester. Little cart that has some seasoning stuff, blender cups, and some seasoning stuff. Just gonna push it in. Alright, let's start cleaning. I'm using the Clorox disinfecting wipes to clean the kitchen because I want to kill the germs and bacteria that's on the countertop and also the grease. Kitchen may get really dirty sometimes, and I usually start with the kitchen island, move around items, give it a deep clean, yay! And of course, clean all of the items in the kitchen, including your favorite item, which is my coffee maker. And usually, like, I don't have time to clean them every day, so like there are a lot of like coffee, like they accumulate in the little holder at the very bottom. So I was using some like hot water to soak them, and make sure you clean everything deeply, like weekly, so that you don't really get sick from the bacteria or like it doesn't get molded. So make sure you clean the countertop, my rice cooker, Tsurushi. Give it your favorite coffee maker a deep bath. Show him some love. Yeah. Alright, and this area is not very clean either. I used to have the winter decoration here, the Pasente, and yeah, there are a lot of like fallen leaves right there, so I need to do some cleaning. And right here, I know the window is really dirty, but I really need to clean the window during the day because the ones that gets dirty is the outside. And this area as well, when I cook, this area is very close to the stove and sometimes the sauce will spill. So I always make sure that I'll clean this area as well and make sure that it doesn't have any grease on the top. Yay, I know it's disgusting, so that's why I need to clean every week. Yeah, well, I try to clean every week and it's really dirty. And sometimes when Brandon cooks, he uses a lot of oil and fat, and sometimes the oil will splash on the thing, on the items close to the stove. So make sure I clean that items as well. Alright, that's it! I have some decorative items in the kitchen as well. So I still need to clean and wash the kitchen towels and declutter the thing underneath the kitchen island. But so far, I think for today, it is good. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And also comment down below, like, what is your biggest headache about kitchen cleaning and declutter? I definitely had a lot of headache through this process. And before you go, make sure you subscribe to this channel and ring the bell for notifications for future videos. Alright, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!